And welcome to Sitting with Berta. So, I got a topic. The topic I have for today is the non supporters, the watchers, the stalkers. Um, I can tell you right now, I have individuals that will sit there and watch every single one of my stories, won't miss a fucking beat, but will never like a fucking post. It's like, baby, are you trying to compete with me? Are you trying to see what you can learn off of me so you can go off and try to do your thing? And the thing is that I've had a few individuals who tried to do that. Will see me, oh, she did that. We can do that too. Baby, where's your own ideas? You want to run off of my thing? Go ahead. But it's going to stop right there because I'm the blueprint, baby. I'm the blueprint. So I've had individuals who will sit there and won't like shit. Like I'm like they got the biggest issue with me and I don't understand what it is and I honestly don't give a fuck. I was raised to be prepared for this shit. I always get, oh, that's just Denise. She's fucking crazy. Nah, I'm crazy because you guys can't talk to me any fucking kind of way. I be waiting for you motherfuckers to say something to me. And the thing is that you got to learn to separate yourself from people. You got to learn that your old circle, your friends, your family, they're not going to be your supporters. They're not. You're going to have random people supporting you. Like if you look at my City with Berta page, there's no family members really liking any of my fucking posts. Old friends, old acquaintances, people I grew up with. No. There's always they're watching though. Watching like a motherfucker, but they ain't no support. Because it's always I can tell you one thing, it's always gonna be jealousy. They'll be like, oh, they can say it's not jealousy, but it's like, what about this bitch? What is it? Bitch, 'cause it's me. I'm that bitch. Or it's more of they're upset because they don't want to see you progress without them. Even though you did everything on your own, they feel entitlement to it. They feel like, okay, I'm there too. No, baby. No, I did this. I did this on my own. So you got to learn that you got to shift your mindset. You can't sit there and be like, why ain't they helping me? Why ain't they sitting there supporting me? Yeah, it's hurtful at first, but you got to sit there and understand your support is not always going to be the people you grew up with. Trust me. Okay. And I'm going to let you know right now that continue doing what you're doing. Don't sit there and stray away. Clap for yourself. Because I'm telling you, those little steps you're taking is something that you wanted to do, and it feels amazing. Even without the support from the people you thought that were supposed to support you, I can tell you this. My daddy had told me something when I was younger, um, and I actually kept that to mind. I was 13 years old, and he said something to me that stuck to me. And I told my mom told me to shut the fuck up. But my dad did tell me some shit that stuck to me. And actually, as I got older, I noticed what he was talking about. I noticed the disconnect from people. I noticed how people treated me differently. And I had to learn, like, okay, he wasn't lying. Um, but the thing is that you got to learn that everything you do, there's a purpose. There's a purpose. Like when it came to my sitting with Berta, I started that shit on my own. People be like, oh, I don't. I did that on my own. My yoga ball dancing, I did that on my own. Uh, my clothing, my alcohol, my food. Like I started my food in my dad's old house at 1902 East Broadway. One of the first people on the South Side to do the food sales. I can tell you that. And I got support in the beginning, but everybody they tried to do the same thing, and what I mean, went their own way. But that's when I learned something else and something else, and I moved to something else. You know what I mean? Like I'm saying, like I'm not gonna run off on nobody else's idea because it's like once that doesn't work, what the fuck you gonna do? Continue staying to that? I wish I would. You understand? Like I wish I fucking would. But all I gotta say is you gotta keep pushing. Applaud for yourself. Like sit there, give yourself a pat on the back. Because I'm telling you, you gonna get far. And you don't need people you grew up with validation. Thank you guys so much. I hope you guys join me the next time.